They're under starters' orders and they're off.
Pastoral Pride goes straight into the lead from Ciesi as they run to the first fence. Luke's the Biz is up with the leaders, so is Warner for Pleasure. And the faller at the first was Carla Sane. And over the second, it's Pastoral Pride in the lead. Pastoral Pride the leader from Luke's the Biz in second place, and Warner for Pleasure is third, Ciesi is fourth. As they jump the second. And going to the last on the far side, it's Pastoral Pride in the lead from Luke's the Biz. The one who's refused to take any part is Titherington. Meanwhile, Pastoral Pride led over the open ditch from Luke's the Biz, then Warner for Pleasure, then comes Ciesi in fourth place, followed by Al Hashimi, then comes Cambalda Rambler as they make the turn towards the straight on this first circuit. And Pastoral Pride set off in front and is going at a good gallop from in second place Warner for Pleasure. Luke's the Biz on the outside is third, and then Al Hashimi comes next as they approach the straight. The next fence will be the fifth. And the leader is Pastoral Pride from Warner for Pleasure. Then in third place is Luke's the Biz. Over fence number 5. Then Al Hashimi is fourth, followed by Ciesi fifth. Some obligation of faller there. Pamela's Lad at the back of the field, the one that's tailed right off his daring run, more than a fence behind, as the leader is Pastoral Pride from Warner for Pleasure. Then Al Hashimi, Hickleton Lad, Ciesi, and on the inside Luke's the Biz. On the outside is Cambalda Rambler. That was the second open ditch. Now coming to fence number 8, Pastoral Pride, the definite leader from Al Hashimi now in second. Warner for Pleasure is third. In fourth place is Hickleton Lad. And then comes Cambalda Rambler as they jump the water. Pastoral Pride the leader from Al Hashimi, Warner for Pleasure, Hickleton Lad, Cambalda Rambler, Ciesi. Then Pamela's Lad going up on the inside of Luke's the Biz. They're followed then by Falconbridge Bay, and then King of Shadows, followed by Tough Nut George, Hook, Line and Sinker, and last of the main bunch is Golden Fair, and hopelessly tailed off is Daring Run as they race towards the far side and past the halfway stage. Pastoral Pride the leader by 2 lengths from Al Hashimi. Quite a gap after them as they turn down the far side to Warner for Pleasure, who's followed by Hickleton Lad. And then on the outside is Cambalda Rambler, and on the inside Pamela's Lad creeping closer as they jump the first down the far side. Pastoral Pride takes it with a 3-length lead from Al Hashimi in second, then Hickleton Lad on the outside of Warner for Pleasure. They're followed by Pamela's Lad, Cambalda Rambler as they take the second one down the back. Behind them is Falconbridge Bay, and going to the 6th from home, Pastoral Pride the leader from Al Hashimi, then Pamela's Lad going up on the inside of Hickleton Lad. Warner for Pleasure's dropped back to 5th, and in 6th place is Cambalda Rambler as they go to the last on the far side, which is an open ditch. Pastoral Pride is going to lead into it. Pastoral Pride from Al Hashimi, Pamela's Lad's gone third, a mistake by Hickleton Lad. Under pressure on the outside is Cambalda Rambler. And as they approach the straight, Tough Nut George is improving on the inner, but it's Pastoral Pride showing in front from Al Hashimi, then Pamela's Lad, Tough Nut George coming up on the inside. They've got a long run to 4 out still, and Pastoral Pride increasing the lead from Al Hashimi now. Pamela's Lad in 3rd place, then Tough Nut George is 4th. And they're followed by Hickleton Lad as they turn to face the last 4 fences. Pastoral Pride and Polly Curling making the best of their way home. Jump 4 out clear of Al Hashimi. Pamela's Lad a faller there, and that leaves Tough Nut George in 3rd place, coming to 3 out. Pastoral Pride over clear of Al Hashimi, then Tough Nut George, Hickleton Lad and Cambalda Rambler, and they're clear. This is the last ditch, 2 out. Pastoral Pride jumps it clear, looks like making all the running from Al Hashimi, Tough Nut George, Hickleton Lad and Cambalda Rambler, but coming to the final fence, Pastoral Pride has only to jump it to win, and has fallen. Pastoral Pride fell at the last, leaving Al Hashimi fighting it out with Tough Nut George and Cambalda Rambler, and it's Tough Nut George on the outside. Hickleton Lad going through on the inner. Hickleton Lad goes through to snatch it from Tough Nut George, Cambalda Rambler and Al Hashimi.